You're asking the oversight Dems, where our leadership.
The oversight Dems. Yeah, okay. Okay. So they're talking about Jeffrey Epstein as if the Democrat Party's ever given a shit about Epstein. No, but they gave a shit when they decided to collude with Anna Paulina and Marjorie Taylor Greene and Massey, and I'm sure there's some other ones in there. Just wait for them to surface, all of the demons along with these demons. Yeah. Again, I'm not even going to hold back. These women are liars. I don't care what anybody, they are. Listen to what the things they're saying. They're full of shit. They're going to come up with their own list. Right. Why? Because it'll be all about attacking Donald Trump. Of course. That's what Marjorie Taylor Greene serves. You know, here's the reason you know how much of bullshit this is if I was a victim, okay, the last place I would go is to the Republicans or the Democrat, anybody in Congress. That's why I don't believe this bullshit. So these women just came out of the woodwork and came on over and said, we're coming as a group now and we want to meet with all of you. Bullshit. Congress, this one, you have shown yourselves to be useless to our country. Useless. That I would not think about it if you're a woman, if you were a victim, would anybody I mean, obviously the Dems, that's a different mindset altogether. Okay. I mean, they think they're oversight. Okay. So, but you know, a balanced, you know, conservative woman, would you feel safe disclosing anything to anybody in the Republican Party? Absolutely not. Not in Congress or the House. No way. No way. That would be the last place that I would go, is to any of them. Yeah, sad but true. I would contact the White House. I would do that. But going to Congress? No way. That just shows me how bad our whole system is. Not our Constitution. Our Constitution is good. But all this filth, this ugliness that's in the Republican and well, I mean, it is the Democrat Party, but it's all infected into the, you know, conservative House and Senate there. Yeah, it's foul. It's foul. This is all bullshit. And if you think that I'm the only conservative in the country that sees it this way, think again. Normal people that are balanced see that you are all a bunch of bullshitters. Now what we see is that Republicans are just as much of bullshitters as the Democrats.